guys. Sorry, I've been kind of bad about doing videos. You're probably looking at the truck right now thinking, boy, there's no engine in that, and it seemed like you were almost done the last time that you posted a video. Yeah, you're right. That was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that. I got it done. I've been driving it for the last 3 years. I've been enjoying the hell out of it. It's been running great. It's fast as hell, and I apologize for being terrible about not getting videos out about that. But I was too busy enjoying it. In any case, I had to pull it apart again because there's a clutch bleeder that goes into the slave cylinder of the T56 transmission, and it got squeezed in the transmission tunnel. And it crushed it enough that it sprang the leak. And the only way to get to it, the way that transmission was set up, and this is how I got it, is to pull the entire engine and transmission, separate the two, and then I could disconnect the line because it's buried way in there. So I did that. The engine's sitting right there. Transmission's currently at a shop. I'm having them make a hard line that goes from the slave cylinder out to the outside of the transmission so that I have like a quick disconnect where I can pop that off. So if this line ever has a failure again, I can just take it off without having to remove the entire engine and transmission. Obviously, I'm also going to route the line in a different location. It did make it 3 years, so that's not too bad, but I'd rather it make it, indefinitely and not get squished. So I got to figure that out. But when in Rome, I've got the whole truck apart, and I went ahead and ordered the Bibani Customs coilover kit. So I've got these here. This is the new upper control arm. And I got Missile Works. He's got so beautiful. They're billet aluminum. I can't remember the correct name for it. The steering arm or whatever. Steering knuckle, maybe. Something like that. In any case, this is supposed to make it so you have a lot more angle. And should sharpen the steering up a little bit. Here's the real crown jewel as far as I'm concerned. God damn, that's beautiful. But yeah, adjustable QA1 coilovers. For now, I'm just going to be doing the front, just because I'm here already. The engine had to come out regardless. So I went, you know what? Let's upgrade the suspension and make it so that the suspension of this truck has a chance of keeping up with the engine. And we'll get the front done. I got some details I got to work out about the rear end. It's a little bit too wide, so I need to figure out a way to slightly shorten it, and I think I have a plan. I just need to figure out a place that can do it that I trust, because it's beyond my abilities to do here. But so once that's figured out, I will worry about the rear end. I just got to make sure my plan is going to work before I go and weld a bunch of expensive components onto it permanently. But for now, this is the current plan. I'm going to attempt to do a little better job of documenting things and keeping up with that as best I can. And then once the suspension is done on the truck, like the front suspension, I'm not going to worry about the rear yet. I'm going to start on this other project first. Once the truck is back on the road, basically, I'm going to get back to work on the Datsun. Big things have started happening on the Datsun, so stay tuned for that. It has a new engine. It's going to need a little bit of work, and there's a lot of stuff that's going to have to go into making it, functional, but it's beginning. It's happening. It's going to happen. So I just want to get this done so I can get all this money I've spent to work, right? Like I've been sitting on these for like a year and a half because honestly, I've been like kind of freaked out and intimidated by putting it in. It's a lot of work. And it's kind of one of those, you get it wrong and it's a big deal. So it's got to be right. But I'm gonna get to work on this. I'm gonna get these installed. We'll get the truck back on the road. Start shooting some videos of that. I got a new Insta360 camera, so my buddy and I are planning on doing some mountain runs in this thing in his car, and do the whole third person, looks like a video game thing going up into the mountains. So you can look forward to that once it's working. And hopefully I'll take you along on this journey. thanks for watching, and I'm gonna get to work.